Altuve.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Nunez ranging into the outfield, 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that misses ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 1. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. Scooped up. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cruz is on his way home. The runner scores from second. So stepping in, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Into the box, JT Realmuto, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Grandal has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches. Ready for another. First things first, here's a throw over. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Segura is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting,
so striding in, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte's after it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Giving chase is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, number 1, switch hitter batting left here.
Number 1.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros.
And now a pitch on the way.
Fielder, number 50.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Belt in foul ground, and that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz over to his right. He's got it 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Manny Machado.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in, number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 14.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. He's running towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is. Here's Starling Marte. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 6.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now this is bobbled out in center. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Cruz going back on it into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Cruz is there and he puts it away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Olson ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that